All right, what's going on, everyone? Charlie checking in right here with you guys live Tuesday night. Hopefully the microphone's working. I just kind of switched up the settings a little bit, so as soon as some people get in here, maybe they can let me know if you guys hear me or not. Miss Brian Cross is the first one to join us, and then followed by Corey. What's all going on with you guys tonight? Can you hear me well? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. What's up, Chuck? What's going on, Brian? Just hanging out here, man, listening to a little bit of Tool, drinking some Gatorade. Just felt like coming and hanging out with you guys, man, seeing what's going on. Miss Holly Reed Dill, how are you doing tonight? Miss Sarah Backey, Phil Coleman, Uncle Phil. Much love to Uncle Phil. We got to hook up soon. Joshua Michael Park, what's up? Steve Tiller, what's going on, man? Glad you can join me here. I'm just sitting in the house, was kind of bored, man. Eric is not here tonight, and I figured, what was I going to do? Play a video game, just search through Netflix. Just bored, dude. And I got to tell you guys, it's kind of, I feel kind of guilty. Leanne, much love to you, Leanne, right there for you. Eric Mad Martyr Carter, what's up, brother? Like I was saying, I'm just feeling kind of guilty a little bit, kind of like I've got all this like entertainment at my disposal, Netflix, Hulu, Tubi, Pluto, internet, and I just can't find nothing to do or nothing to watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here just kind of bored, man. Phil says, yeah, Gatlinburg is awesome. Looks like a blast. And yeah, man, Zachary, what's going on, brother? Yeah, it definitely was a blast. I had so much fun. Charmaine Black, much love to you. You're always a ray of sunshine. It's awesome to see you here with me tonight. And yeah, it's like Gatlinburg was a blast, and I guess maybe that's kind of my thing, I had such like an action-packed, awesome weekend, just going out and just seeing all the beautiful mountains. Gail Meeks, what's up? Beautiful mountains. Ash Redden, what's up? Just having so much fun, that I'm back here, and kind of getting to the grindstone of having, get my daily life, in order and stuff that, I don't know. Part of me misses, kind of having that, I don't know. Part of me realizes I don't even know, guys. I'm just looking for some more stuff to do. It's part of that like wanderlust or something that's in me, where I kind of feel like I always need to be kind of moving around and kind of doing something, And Chef and Glenn, what's going on with you, brother? Sarah, Dollywood. Yeah, I didn't check out Dollywood. Brian says, did you watch Ozark? I watched like the first 3 episodes of Ozark, and then just kind of I don't know, just kind of wandered off onto something else. That's kind of my thing, that I guess I'm kind of dealing with right now, I guess. And I've always been dealing with is where I just kind of always just, I'm just not always just focused on one thing, or I always feel like that I just need to kind of just be on the go, rather than just being comfortable, just kind of just relaxing and just sitting back, kind of doing nothing, And I don't know, sometimes that's where like bad habits come in, you know what I mean, where you kind of don't know what to do with that downtime when you're not doing anything. You're kind of just stuck bored, wondering, what I don't know. Sometimes you get the urges and stuff to drink or use or whatever whenever you're in these bored situations, and maybe that's partly where I'm kind of reaching out maybe tonight a little bit. It's not really no cry for help or anything. I'm just kind of bored, and just realized that I haven't gone live with you guys in a while, besides the other day, and I figured why not, man. It's better than just, like I said, flipping through Netflix and doing nothing. So Chris, that guy, what's going on with your brother? Billy Mack, so glad for you to join us, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, just hanging out on this Tuesday night. I guess a lot of people are watching SmackDown. It's the last SmackDown before WrestleMania. I normally don't watch wrestling. I hadn't really kept up with it or whatever. But WrestleMania is, I guess, like an institution, probably for all of us. So Justin Anderson, what's going on with you, man? Lahu Thor, what's up? Lahui. Sorry, hopefully I didn't mess up your name too bad there. But yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to WrestleMania this weekend. Hanging out, maybe getting some chips and dip or something, and just kicking back. Nick Freon, what's going on with you, brother? Izzy Hetfield, what's up with you, mother? Brother, thank you for joining me. One thing I wanted to get with you guys with and talk with you about, Let's grab it. Hold on a second. I've got these Popcorn Sutton moonshine jars that we actually found from his home place in right outside Maggie Valley, North Carolina. PJ Kelly, what's going on? Danny Allen, what is up, brother? Long time no see. Always been with me for a while. Appreciate it, man. Barry Smith, what's up? Mark Andrea Collins. When it comes to downtime, I usually rub one out. Well, you ever heard that song Longview by Green Day? When masturbation's lost its fun, you're fucking lazy. Sometimes it's boring. You're just like, gotta move on. So Sharon Hara Proctor, what's up? Much love to Michigan. Oh man, I'd love to check out Michigan and the land of 10,000 lakes, which actually I saw somewhere that Michigan actually has like 10,100 and some odd lakes, so more than 10,000 lakes. Yeah. So yeah, let's see here. Kofi Mania. Is Kofi Kingston like a big guy in wrestling again? Like, I guess every year Kofi is always trying to figure out a way. Oh, never mind. That's something else. That's Royal Rumble. So, anyways, real quick, I wanted to talk about the Popcorn Sutton jar. I was gonna do something where pretty much cut and dry. Subscribe, follow, and like the Travels Together channel. Share it, and then we'll go for there. But Erica has been kind of touched by a lot of you guys, man. So many of you actually, yeah, Jordan, a lot of you guys, y'all really like I don't know, it kind of touched us, a lot of you guys, this whole Popcorn Sutton thing, and I got to be honest with you guys, admittedly, that I didn't. Quincy, what's going on? William Bentley, what's up, brother? But I got to admit, that I didn't really watch Moonshiners. I wasn't really much into the show or anything, but it was still interesting. The whole background and the history and the local aspect of it. That it really appealed to me. And but Erica, after we started, we did the video and we was going to do the giveaway. Erica was reading up a lot of y'all's comments, and it touched her. You know what I mean? Like, she really was like, she wanted to think of something different. You know what I mean? Like, maybe like I don't know. She wanted to she liked hearing stories, and she just really wanted to give it to somebody that would really, really appreciate it, rather than somebody that's just going to win it in like a lottery or something like that. So I guess maybe as opposed to perhaps trying to grow the Travels Together channel, we'll end up giving the bottle or something to somebody that really wants it, that it really means a lot to them, and just so that we can just kind of pass these blessings along. Like, I never expected that I would ever get to explore something like this. I saw the video with Carpetbaggers. Wendy Plunkett, what's going on? Much love to you. Much love to Ireland. David Bronca, what's up, brother? Says, thanks for shouting out my podcast the other stream. Anytime, man, anything I can help you out with, brother, I'm always here for it. And yeah, just like I say, I never thought I'd be able to go out and do this kind of stuff, and see and experience all these wonderful places and adventures, and sharing with all of you. And to be able to pass that along, to you guys, to tell, at least if not just one of you people out there, kind of reach out and change your lives a little bit, through our adventures. It means a lot. So I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So I guess I was going to go ahead and do the giveaway today, but we're going to kind of put that on the back burner, guys, until we can try to figure out how to do it properly, because me, man, I'm just all about just kind of going out and doing things and just providing content that, I tend to rush things, a lot of things. And sometimes I'll do it wrong, and I don't want to do this wrong, so we'll figure out the right way to do it, and we will definitely go from there. So Irango, what's going on, brother? Says, hey, Charlie, where's Erica? Erica is working right now. So, I'm in the process of finding work and everything myself. But, I haven't really been talking about it. I want to kind of keep all that, separate, and just pretty much give you guys, the best of us, our adventures and stuff, while I'm trying to take care of my own personal dealings right now, I guess you could say, So yeah, that's really pretty much it. That's why I've just been kind of sitting here doing my thing in the evenings and stuff, and hoping for the best. you know, I can't really get too deep into all that. Like I say, I want to try to keep that stuff kind of separate from our adventures and stuff that we have together. But yeah, just know that I'm working, and I'm staying positive, and and hopefully you all see that. You know what I mean? I really appreciate all the love and the positivity that you guys extend to us every day, and it really means a lot to us. So let's see here. David Bronca says, I have a question. Is the Charlie Chill channel on YouTube you're legit, or someone uploading your content? Okay, so I've actually had a few people that have asked me that about the Charlie Chill channel, and it's not my channel, it's just somebody that's just re-uploading stuff, previous content of mine, and yeah, no, it's not mine. I don't know who it is, and yeah, hopefully, a lot of you guys hopefully will see through that, because you see where I upload to, you see the formats that I keep active. So no Charlie Chill on YouTube. So let's see here. Are there any more questions we got here? Charmaine says, always keep things private just for close family and friends' ears. Just know I always support you and can be your sober buddy. And yeah, I appreciate that, Charmaine, and there are things that and people that I will choose to kind of open up with and stuff, but I have learned, man, through the last, few years, is that, what to keep private and what to share, who to share with. And yeah, the discretion is always key, and, I've learned that, and I'm trying to live it, so. Miss Tracy Michelle, what's going on, sister? Says it's okay. We all need self-time, and y'all doing amazing. Love y'all both. Thank you so much. And I mean, yeah, everybody needs just a little bit of time to kind of get their shit together, their bearings, because life can just get thrown at you so fast sometimes, and it could just be a lot, that it could be so much that you need to be able to step back, and you need to be able to find that person that that can kind of hold it down for a minute while you just step back or whatever, and get your bearings and get back into the game. You know what I mean? And I think I found that, with Erica. Lee Ducky Carr, what's going on, bro? Hadn't seen you around, man. Hopefully everything is good with you. Eddie Terry, brother, what's happening, man? Thank you for joining us tonight. David Bronca says, if you ever want to come to my channel and talk wrestling, you may not really want me kind of to be on your channel for wrestling talk, because I honestly don't really know. Like, I was big into the whole wrestling thing back in like the early to mid 90s or whatever, but then kind of faded off. It got to be too much glitz and glamour, and not just that. Like you say, I just started working, getting interested in other things, and just kind of fell off. So like I really don't know much about wrestling from like 2006 or 2007 till like right now. Like, is AJ Styles still the champ? I'm not really sure. I'm kind of like one of those guys that doesn't watch football, but when the Super Bowl hits, I'm watching it. That's not the case. I like football, but with wrestling here in the past 15 years or so, it's been like not really caring until the big games, until the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania and what have you. So yeah, let's see here. Yanin Rizzo says, yeah, that's true. Just keep things personal, because there are people that always want to see you fall, and they wish you bad things. And that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? It's what you give. It's what you give everybody, as what they can, will use against you, And as much, I talked with Erica about this before, that I had fantasized almost and kind of romanticized this idea of this vlogger, of this daily vlogger, that just went out there and just showed his everyday life and struggles and his wins and stuff, just sharing, his secrets and what makes him tick and all that, just I romanticized, and that I thought it was gonna be something that I can just do, and that was gonna kind of change my world and everyone else's, And you know, and it was a tool. It is a tool for good and stuff, you know, but it also was an instrument used against me, you know, because once you give everybody, you know, that, you know, what they need, you know, everybody, they know what, like I said, what my inner workings, what makes me tick and everything. And then they, you know, play it against you, you know. And and I just got to, you know, and it took a long time, you know, it really did. It took a long time for me to sit there. Jordan Hensman says, what? Hold on, no, you are full of crap. Hold on. Jordan says Hulk Hogan is the champ. I don't believe that. Where's my phone at? I gotta look this up. That just, all right. That just threw everything out of whack. Can that really be the case? Could Hogan really be the champion, man? Hulk Hogan, is he the world champ right now? The Rock faced Hogan. Like, all right, what is going on here? What is going on here? I hope that's if that's for real, man. That's gonna be interesting. So let's see here. Roy Eugene Orr says, "I see a kitty behind you." Yeah, we got Lenny over here. Let's see if, what's up, Leonard? You good boy? Yeah, he's just sitting there chilling, man. We got a bunch of cats around here, man. Like I say, man, this place is turned into a cat manor. So, um, yeah. What else do we have? This is Daniel Bryan. All right, no, Hulk Hogan is not the champion. All right, so you done got me all messed up. Oh yeah, that's right, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, he'll never. Yeah, Hulk Hogan will never get to. Yeah, he won't be back in WWE. So, but. You know what I mean? I guess he did kind of fail upward, I guess you could say, because he had what he had won that a lawsuit against Napster or whatever, not Napster, Napster. I can't forget Bubba the Love Sponge and all that. You know, he got taped and recorded and won like what $100 million or something like that. So, yeah, I forgot all about that, man. It's so crazy, man. All of our heroes have been tainted in one way or another. You know what I mean? If you just sit back and think about it, man, like I was listening to it the other day, and yeah, I really don't want to get into it, but yeah. Okay, so anyways, I just lost my train of thought a little bit, guys. Yosef Wanger says, Koopa Troop, what's going on? Much love to Koopa Troop. I wanted to go ahead and I guess let everybody know that I don't know, it's either going to be Saturday or Sunday. Sometime this weekend, me and Bowser are going to go ahead and go live and just talk, just hang out and just see what's going on in each other's world, in each other's circles, and just hash some stuff out. You know, he kind of reached out and said, you know, that maybe we should just get on and talk. And I said, sure, why not? You know, Bowser's been awesome. His supporters have been real awesome. And I gotta say, you know, he was one of the guys I thought that was gonna he preaches positivity and stuff, but was gonna turn around and just, you know, go the other way with it, but he hadn't. You know, he's sticking it out, and I commend him for that longevity. You know, it takes a lot out of you, you know, when you have people you know, coming at you constantly or whatever, and he's taking it all in stride. So hopefully. That's it, Chris. That guy was Gawker. That was it, man. I watched that documentary on Netflix. If you guys haven't seen it, I believe it's on Netflix. Story of Hulk Hogan versus Gawker, and it really gets into a whole kind of political thing, man. Kind of Hulk Hogan won this lawsuit, but it wasn't because what was right and wrong, you know, with Hogan and this guy, man. It went deeper. It went into politics and stuff, and oh my goodness, I might get my head chopped off talking about this computer shut down. So, yeah, yeah. Rivers run deep, man. When it comes to big entertainment and stuff. So. Let's see here. Hacksaw Jim Duggan Rock. Nick Freon said, yeah, Hacksaw. Yeah, I didn't you know, Hacksaw was one of those guys, man, where I was just like, what is this guy? You know, like, what is he supposed to be doing? You know, he was just like, I remember he was a janitor for a while at one point, and I was just like, man, is this really this guy? You know, like, he was never like a Hulk Hogan guy, or I mean, he was like somewhere along Sergeant Slaughter or something, you know, but even Sergeant Slaughter was just always beating up Hacksaw, you know. Hacksaw could never really get on top. He was always that lovable jobber, you know what I mean? But not even really, because back in the day, he was one of the guys that would just always wrestle and beat up the jobbers, you know what I mean? Never held a title. But yeah, once it got condensed to like Superstar versus Superstar, Hacksaw was just, they gave him a bucket and said, mop. Let's see here. Lucky Lee Ducky says, I got a radio show now while making my documentary. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and send us a link on here to your radio show and stuff, and we'll check it out. Maybe I'll come on there and we could talk some whatever. Yeah, whatever. Iranga says, Charlie, no lie, you look like Stone Cold. Nah, I don't think I look like Stone Cold, man. Stone Cold's got kind of a bigger head. And what is that with Stone Cold's lip? Like, he's got like something like, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like a protuberance or something right here. I never actually looked it up, but it always looked like he would have like dip in his mouth or something. But it looks more like a scar. So I don't know if y'all guys can look that up. I don't know. Oh man, and I feel racy, man. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I feel like I need to get out and do something, you know. And feel weird. Chris, that guy says Duggan won the first ever Royal Rumble. Is that right? Oh, well, that's pretty cool. So I wonder, the first Royal Rumble, was that the was an automatic title chance, I guess, or did he ever win a title, or let's look that up. Oh, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh my God, man, you know. And he just always seemed kind of cringy to me, man. You know, I don't know. It's just running around with the 2x4 and just the flag, and just, you know, he just reminded me of like a big jovial teddy bear or something like that, you know. A big jovial teddy bear that could just like just like rip you apart, you know what I mean? That's kind of scary. Jordan Henchman says abandoned racetrack vlog. Jordan, I got to tell you, man, I've been looking up stuff for tomorrow. I think we're gonna hit up the Charlotte area. Not really sure yet. Talking about hitting up the Charlotte area though, and there is an abandoned racetrack in Charlotte. Now it's not exactly what you think, man, but it's an old racetrack. It's been abandoned. Like NASCAR stopped racing there in like the 70s or whatever, and then they officially stopped in like the 90s or whatever. But you can't even really see a track. You know, there's still the bleachers and stuff. I'm thinking about going out and checking it out anyway. But look it up. It's abandoned racetrack in Charlotte. You'll see it. Obviously, you know, Carpetbagger has been there, and it's really cool because Carpetbaggers actually has. If you guys have seen anything that Carpetbaggers has been to in your area or whatever, it's really interesting, but because he has come out with an interactive map where you can actually go to this website and click on, you know, your area or whatever, and it'll show you pretty much the exact area where the place is, you know, in question, and you can go right to it, man. So we have found like exactly where this old abandoned track is, and I think we're gonna go look at it. So yeah, hopefully, and the what was that, the Windsor or the Wilkinson or something. I think it's in Wilkinson or something like that. There's another racetrack. It's really nice. It's really big, and but you know, it's no trespassing. It's like gated up and stuff like that. So I don't think we're gonna be able to mess around with that one. So Tara Harper Willingham says hello from South Dakota. What's going on, Miss Tara Harper? Says my boyfriend still has that job for you doing floors. That's cool. Thank you. I don't think Erica wants to really leave North Carolina, though. You know, so you know, I'm trying to find something here close, and things are gonna be, you know, I guess they're gonna be okay. You know, there's a lot of work here, and I'm putting in everywhere. You know, so Wilkesboro, that's it, man. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. So, well, guys, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, man. I just wanted to get on here for just a little bit, just hang out with you guys and see what was going on, and just let you guys know I'm doing okay, you know, and just say I just want to thank you all, you know, again, you know, just for always being so positive and stuff. Facebook is awesome. I love it so much, you know. you guys are real. You know, and we're able to reach back out and communicate with one another, and it means a lot to me, man. You know, so I think I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta cook some pork chop. Got to make some pork chops and some California. Got a California blend in there. I got to mix up for Erica when she gets off, and I think I'm gonna make me some cupcakes with some Nutella frosting. I don't know. I don't know if you put just the straight Nutella on it or if you mix it up with some other kind of frosting or whatever. I'm gonna look that up. But I'm hoping to have her some pork chops and some fresh vegetables and a little something sweet whenever she gets home. So anyway, everyone tell Leanne good night, Leanne and Tara, Charmaine, Chris, Jake, Manya. I love all you guys, and we're gonna try to have a good vlog for you tomorrow. So take care, sleep tight, love one another, and see you tomorrow. Peace. See you later. See you later, Loki. See you later, boy. All right, let's go cook. Let's go cook some food. Oh, let's get this ended. Later, guys. Love y'all.